Hello, I'm Mohan Pichka. I'm a Group Product Manager with the Google Cloud AI Infrastructure team. Today, we're going to learn about how you can use, as an ML practitioner, the familiar notebook experience to run a TPU cluster using GKE on top of Google Cloud. As an ML practitioner, you're familiar with the notebook experience, but then you use notebook in the context of a single GPU or a double GPU in a small scale. But here you will see how you can spin up a massive cluster using either TPUs or GPUs and still get the output on a notebook for you to compare and contrast your training runs and then decide the best approach for your training run. So let's look at what we're going to do here today. We're going to first set up a GKE TPU cluster. We're going to do that outside the notebook beforehand today. But then once you get that set up, you want to start like your IPython kernels on all of your TPUs within your GKE cluster. Then you're going to connect your notebook to your cluster by installing the IPython client. And then you can see how we can control the training run that is being run from your notebook using the Python commands, and then specify the different optimizations that you can have in training. Today, we're going to train a Llama 2 70B model on 64 TPU chips, but you can very well imagine like this can be done at the scale of hundreds or thousands of TPUs. So let's go ahead and look at the architecture real quick. So as you can see, like there's a notebook that's connecting to a GKE cluster that comprises like 4 TPU nodes, each of them containing multiple chips, and then each chip contains 2 different tensor cores. So we have one controller and then like 4 different engines running this. And the Python notebook, the commands control how the cluster like operates and then does data. In terms of optimization, we used fully sharded like data parallelization technique, 2 different variants of that. And in the notebook, like we'll be able to compare the outputs of both and decide which one is best for your complete run. So just a quick recap of this is all running on top of the AI hypercomputer. As you can see, that starts with the hardware that's performance optimized. You have your open software, and then you have consumption layers on top of that. The TPUs sit at this level, which are like performance optimized both at the hardware level with the networking, with the interchip interconnect and the data center connect. And then GKE falls in the open software that's helping you orchestrate this whole ML workload of training such a massive model such as Llama 2 70B.